A response it is here at Rio Tinto Stadium on a Thursday night here by this group of players on the field. A lot who have been chomping at the bit for an opportunity to step on the field, and an opportunity they took with two hands.
RSL has the full 3 points as Jair Marufo ends this one with a whistle. Mike Petke putting together a group and cap a very successful season at home. Everybody says we want to turn our stadium into a fortress, but RSL's done it this year with their 11th home win. A pair of losses, 4 draws, 37 points out of a possible 51. They've done a lot of work to get into the postseason here at the Riot. Now, can they go on the road and get one more result and get back into the postseason? We'll find the answer out to that Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock when they go to Portland to play the Timbers.
What kind of things you guys need to do better this week against Portland that maybe didn't go so well last time?
Yeah, we got to capitalize our opportunities, and there were a few mistakes in the back last game that we can't have happen this next game. So as long as we stay compact and organized and just kind of clean up the little things, should put ourselves in a good spot. Yeah, it's loud. Their fans get into it, but that's fun. That's soccer. That's an atmosphere you want to play in. I don't know, there's kind of a buzz that you feel that you want to go out there and you got high energy and you're ready to go.
You good today? Did you go today?
Yeah, of course.
How'd you feel hitting those in? Quad felt
Great.
right?
Yeah, no, it feels good. Okay. I'm ready, T. Thank you.
I got you.
Thank you. Morning, Freddie.
What up, brother?
How you doing? Morning, Todd.
Morning.
How you doing? Good, thank you. 2 touch? Yeah. Let's try to get 40. 34. 35. God, the shadows kill me. 36. All right, let's chill. You gotta get tomorrow. Come here.
Guys, tomorrow in Portland is 70. 70?
70?
Yeah.
70 in club.
Pick it up.
It's a lackluster effort.
Yeah. Don't invite pressure.
6, 7.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay.
You got a cap.
Tony, I couldn't let you go. 1-on-1, right?
Yes, 1-on-1. Yes, thank you, Nick. Demir. Yes, Demir. Oh, that's me.
Close your friend, Demir.
Draw. Again. Yes. Demir. Hey, ball. Hey, draw. Milan. Good, Louis. Solo.
Hey, we've crushed activation this week. I had perfect attendance. Jake had a good activation like Cole's done now. 32, so you probably do to like 5.5.
Okay, and that's good enough? Okay. Definitely still gets sore across the patella, just like with all the change of direction. But it's not like, tomorrow I'm going to be dying. It gets pretty much back to 0 every day.
Tony had surgery late last year. Sometimes the worst time to have surgery, late in the year. So you're going to miss preseason, you're going to miss a chunk of the season. Significant injury, ACL, LCL. He's in that kind of transitional period where he can do certain things, but he can't do everything. And so we're trying to blend him into training where we can, working with the coaches, the performance staff to find those moments where he can kind of reintegrate into the group. So Jordan's another guy that we got, another long-term injury late in the season. His was a bit more complex. He's moving along, kind of like Tony. He's about 9 months into this, moving around on the field. He's at that point now where he feels like he can do enough, he wants to do more, but we still have to be careful that we don't expose them to too much risk and have any kind of setback. Alex Horvath, another guy on the long term. Tore his Achilles back in April. Devastating injury for any player, a significant injury. He's been working hard every day in the gym. I think it's hours of rehab, hours of working in the gym, hours of slowly coming along, and sometimes it's little victories day by day.
starting lineup. Nick and goal. Just like Atlanta, just like Kansas City, all right, on the road. We are not coming in here to sit back with a line of 5, okay? Especially early on, if we notice that they're overloading here, okay? Kyle, tell Albert to get back a little bit. And during the game, if we notice this, we will talk about it. But the shifting has to come. Get immediate pressure, okay? And then we get our spacing right, as high as we can. Disrupt them and counter-press them. But I'm not talking about long balls. I'm talking about breaking lines based off of all this layers of attack that we just talked about. Get numbers around Blanco and Valeri, all right? Deny and get numbers around them to force them elsewhere. We can't control luck. What we control is how we approach the game, how we have the desire to win this game. And then everything else comes down to on the day, right? If we do that, we're going to be in good shape tonight. And last, like I said before, enjoy this game, man. These are the type of games as professional athletes we should want to be in, all right? Enjoy this game and be the difference maker. Ready? The one, please.
The stakes are high. You have shown up for a very big game, and the way the schedule works, everybody else in the league plays next weekend. RSL doesn't.
You have an opportunity to put this away and just relax next weekend and watch potentially who you're going to play. There's multiple ways this could play out next weekend too, because the whole West is close.
After Fox 11 first aired the story promo, members of Shoreline Mafia posted to their Instagram account this response: "Expletive Fox, we sip the juice for life. For life."
They're coming off a great win. Really handled New England. It's a quick turnaround, and they did it with, nothing close to their first choice lineup, which left Mike Pecky with a lot of decisions to make. Who earned more playing time, and how often does he just have to go with fresh legs and go with the guys who played most of the minutes and most of the big games throughout this season.
With no strings, better be coming with no strings. We need some really nice things. We need some really big rings. I got a really big team, man. What a time to be alive.
But now he went back to his strongest lineup. You got Damir Kreilach playing in that number 9 position. Beckerman and Sonny back in there after being suspended. And then Rusnak, Savarino, Plata. Those guys you're really going to have to rely on this game. And then for Portland, really, it was Blanco and Valeri who did a very...
Yeah, you never got that last game, huh? You got a little bit of bite in you from that. Let's not make it the last game of the season.
Herrera, Pollo, 11. Guys, let's make sure we win our individual battle. Come on, yeah?
Yeah, so take the side we warmed up.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
We don't know where that sun's gonna be at the next half.
What are you guys feeling? Heads or tails or blue or yellow?
It is 3-0, and they are celebrating another trip to the playoffs in Portland.
That has to be the dagger.
And there's the whistle. Ismail Elfath ends this one. The Portland Timbers with a convincing 3-0 win.
Steve Clark really stood on his head, making a couple big-time saves on Justin Glad and Rusnak.
As you said, if we finish those chances, we could be coming out of here with a different result, but we didn't. So we need to go back to the drawing board and see what went wrong and fix it.
To me, a continuation of the last time we played them. Had some clear-cut chances, didn't convert them. Pushed players forward, made some tactical adjustments with less guys in the back, and they got the third goal. Overall, second half, I'm proud of the guys. It is what it is, I mean, there's a 1 in a million chance now that we get into the playoffs. So, that's it.
So Mike Pecky probably gives the team a couple days off. They probably have to come together and train and get ready. I would think as a player, those are hard training sessions to go through.
Yeah, and you'll take a couple days to reflect your season right now.
It's going to be hard to sit and watch next weekend as everybody else plays and the Galaxy hosts Houston.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a good place to be, but we're going to be the biggest Houston Dynamo fans that there has ever been, and we'll be rooting them on, and hopefully they can help us out.
Salt Lake has earned their way into the postseason. They're playoff bound.
Absolutely phenomenal.
RSL is going to take the full 3 points. What a save by Ramondo. He got it.